Happy Tuesday! It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yes! Welcome to the show, everybody. We are currently streaming live in Lanesia South, baby, on Acton Bull TV. Yeah. This is the Crack of Dawn show. For those of you who don't know me, hello, I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal. Well, thanks for joining us this evening. Now, remember, we are streaming live, so you can like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. And don't forget, because we are live, you can go to the bottom column where it says live chat and comment at the bottom of the screen. But if you wish to keep yourself anonymous, please use our WhatsApp line, hashtag the message anonymous, and you can find our WhatsApp line at the bottom right of the screen throughout the entire show. Alright, so as you know, we are a live channel. We stream across 77 different platforms, ladies and gentlemen, not just YouTube, eh? So there are different ways to watch us live. Now, as you know, we always open up the show with a bang to entertain you. And, well, good evening for those of you that just joined us. Let's open up the show with a bang with Wackhead Simpson.
Okay, let's just quickly talk about mattress health.
You know, I love these kinds of conversations, these grown-up chats.
People talk about mental health all the time. Do you talk about mattress health?
We don't.
Do you flip your mattress?
No, I've got a no-turn.
You're a no-turn mattress. Whoa!
I'm a big girl.
Grown and sexy.
Okay. You happy with your mattress?
I'm happy with my mattress, yes. I was proud of myself about 2 years ago. I bought a new bed for the first time in 10 years.
Fantastic.
So that's great, and it's still going
It's an
strong.
investment.
Absolutely. Grudge purchase, but when you have it,
Oh, best thing ever.
you ask yourself, why didn't I get this sooner?
Totally
Absolutely.
right. Totally right. So this is what happened here in the prank. So set up by Elise. I'm calling Mr. Pinar. So now I won't mention the place where they bought a bed, but they bought a bed. And this bed, after 1 year, just over a year, what a problem to have.
It had a ditch.
No, the bed is squeaking.
Oh no. Not ideal.
This has just arrived from the comedy gods, you know.
So he's getting good use out of it.
So, anyways, he's complained about it because it's a new bed, shouldn't be doing this, and someone has come out to assess the bed. So now they're waiting for a follow-up call. Enter me.
Davies Koeman.
I'm Davies Koeman.
You're not bringing any Q10 with you.
All right, so let's see how we resolve this issue. Remember what I always say when I do a customer complaint issue? What is the thing?
The customer is always wrong.
Correct, yes.
Plot twist.
Let's dive in.
Hello.
Mr. Pino, Davies Koeman here. I'm calling you from Belad.
Yes, Mrs. Kuman.
I'm calling regarding your query for the replacement of the bed.
Yes.
What has been the problem with the bed?
Okay, you had someone that came and had a look at the bed.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
The bed is making a horrible squeaking noise. Now, especially on my wife's side, where she lies,
Yes.
it's making like a squeaking noise. So this guy came and he had a look at it and he pressed his hands against the bed and he could hear this squeaking noise that's coming from the springs. And also on both sides, the actual bed, you can see the bed is falling in. You know, that bed is not even a year old. We turn that bed as regularly as possible. We turn the bed.
So what happens in these instances sometimes is when the bed is has to deal with too much action. It's
What is excess action? In a year's time, what will that bed look like in 9 years' time?
yeah, it'll be
How's
finished.
excess action?
No, you see,
Sleeping every night is not excess action.
no, I mean other kind of action, sir.
Like what?
You know,
Like me and my wife pampering on each other, or what?
yes, sir.
This is unbelievable.
So let me explain. A bed is kind of like a motor car. You need to run it in first. You know, like with a motor car, you run it in for the first 30,000 Ks or whatever?
No, you don't. The new car, you don't have to run it in. I'm a service manager at a Toyota dealer.
So I can't believe you didn't know this because there is a running in stage.
I can't believe what you're saying. This bed,
No, believe it, sir. I can't believe our salesman didn't offer you the new bed plan. This is insurance for the first year or for the first 25 whichever comes first.
It's weird. You know what? Nobody on that bed says, please don't on the bed for 10 days, or don't do this on the bed for 10 days, or don't do that on the bed.
So once a week is good for at least the first year on a new bed.
So in that week, we weren't supposed to have any sex.
So my guy that went out to come and see the bed,
Yeah.
have you heard that you can buy plastic sheeting for the bed? Because
My friend, that bed is in an excellent condition. You can come and have a look at yourself. There's no marks or nothing on that bed.
no, because he did notice that perhaps there were a lot of wee stains on the bed. Like
What stains?
wee stains. So do you have like a weak bladder perhaps at night?
No, I haven't.
So bedwetting is nothing to be ashamed of. I must just say, just advice from my side. Don't drink anything after 10 p.m. and please just go for a whiz before you jump into bed.
You know what? Now, I can't believe that you're even mentioning that. And it's really pathetic.
Well, so I agree with you. A 45-year-old man that still picks the bed is quite pathetic. Maybe you should wear nappies.
Who's speaking?
You can actually speak to Elise. Hello, Elise.
Hallo Liefie.
Bliksem. Ek gaan jou bliksem, Wackhead.
Thank you, Wackhead.
Wackhead,
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack your white ass. I can't believe this. Yes, I just knew something was wrong.
Guys, it's plain and simple. You got to run a bed in.
Yeah, no.
Agreed.
Wackhead Simpson, everybody, live right here on Actionville TV. What a way to open up the show with a great bang. Alright, so we got a great lineup for you guys. Before we cut to commercial, let me just give you a quick one. So as you've seen, the title of the show is called Mysterious Planets that NASA has actually discovered, so it's going to be fun. But it's not just educational. I don't want to bore you. Don't switch your channel. So we've got a little bit of fun going on, as you just saw, Wackhead Simpson's prank, as we open up the show, the crack of dawn, with it every single Tuesday. And then we've got the 5 mysterious planets that NASA discovered, and this research has been done by Alexia Morgan, who you will see hitting our screens just now. And in between our educational teachings, we've got great music, great entertainment for you guys, and not forgetting, when we end off the show, Auntie Sheila stand-up comedy. We'll come back straight after this commercial break. Welcome back, guys. For those of you just joining us, you are streaming live with us in the Nation South, baby, on Actonville TV. It's for everyone. Now, for those of you who don't know me, how's it? I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and this is the Crack of Dawn show, for those of you who don't know. And if you're watching this for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. Well, guys, we are live. Join the show. We are live, and I want you as the public to join the conversation. Interact with us in the studio today, as I love hearing from the public. And today's conversation is starting off with mysterious planets that NASA has discovered. Now, as we're talking about interaction and conversation, coming in through Facebook, we have Eddie Govender saying, hello. Hi, Eddie. Thanks for joining the show. Sweetheart, please click on the link and subscribe to our channel, as your numbers helps our viewership and our community service to grow. Alright, so as I said to you earlier before we cut to commercial, that I'm going to introduce you to Alexia Morgan, who's helping us with our show today and the content of the show as we're talking about NASA's discoveries of different planets. She's going to give us her top 5, educate us a little bit, and then in between I'm going to keep you well entertained with some great music and wonderful entertainment. Let's invite Alexia Morgan coming in with a top 5 mysterious planets with NASA as she discovered it.
Alrighty, everybody, we're going to start off today with a personal favorite, HD 189773b. Seeing as most of these planets today are only referred to with scientific labels, to make my life easier, I've made the executive decision to give them nicknames. HD 189773b will now be referred to as Snow Globe, purely based on my personal need to see this environment recaptured in a globe. On October 6th of 2005, a team of astronomers announced the discovery of Snow Globe, which was detected using Doppler spectroscopy. Real-time radial velocity measurements detected the Rossiter-McLaughlin effect, caused by the planet passing in front of its star before photometric measurements confirmed that the planet was transiting. In 2006, a team led by Drake Deming announced the detection of strong infrared thermal emission from the transiting exoplanet by measuring the flux decrement, or decrease of total light during its prominent secondary eclipse, which is when the planet passes behind the star. The mass of the planet is estimated to be 16% larger than Jupiter's, with the planet completing an orbit around its host star every 2.2 days and an orbital speed of 152.5 kilometers per second. In 2008, a team of astrophysicists appeared to have detected and monitored the planet's visible light using polarimetry, and the result was confirmed and refined by the same team in 2011. They found that the planet albedo is significantly larger in blue light than in the red, most probably due to Rayleigh scattering and molecular absorption in the red. The blue color of the planet was confirmed in 2013, which would have made Snow Globe the first planet to have its overall color determined by 2 different techniques. These measurements in polarized light have since been disputed by 2 separate teams using more sensitive equipment, with upper limits of the signal provided therein. Bear with my pronunciation of the big words today, folks. I'm doing my very best. The blueness of the planet might have been a result of Rayleigh scattering. On July 11th of 2007, a team led by Giovanna Tonetti published the results of their observations using the Spitzer Space Telescope, concluding there is solid evidence for significant amounts of water vapor in the planet's atmosphere. Follow-up observations made using the Hubble Space Telescope confirmed the presence of water vapor, neutral oxygen, and also the organic compound methane. Later, very large telescope observations also detected the presence of carbon monoxide on the day side of the planet. It is currently unknown how the methane originated, as the planet's high 700 degrees Celsius temperature should cause the water and methane to react, replacing the atmosphere with carbon monoxide. Look, I get irritable when the weather reaches the 20s here on Earth, so I know I wouldn't survive that oven at all. Nevertheless, the presence of roughly 0.004% of water vapor fraction by volume in the atmosphere of Snow Globe was confirmed with high-resolution emission spectra taken in 2021. I'm sure after all that fascinating information dumping, somebody out there is asking, okay Alexa, why should this planet not exist? Well, here's the thing. The weather on Snow Globe is kinda deadly. The winds, made up of silicate particles, blow up to 8,700 kilometers per hour, and observations have found evidence that it rains molten glass horizontally. I'm trying to imagine sideways glass raining down, and I'm drawing a bunch of scary blanks. Personally speaking, that sounds cool to watch from a very safe distance, ergo the nickname, but not up close anytime soon. It also messes with everything I know about physics, which admittedly isn't a whole lot, but still.
As we're doing our countdown from our top 5 mysterious planets NASA discovered, I found a couple of fun facts going through this show. Now, before we do, we've got lots of love coming in through YouTube. I do believe that is Tessigan coming in saying, good evening, Kimera. Awesome show, as always. Keep up the amazing show. Tessigan, the fiber guy. I'm sure most of you know Tessigan. Tessigan Priyachi. Yeah. Alright, so as I told you guys, I've got a couple of fun facts about planets. As we're discussing planets, right? So, I mean, there are a few things that shocked the daylights out of me. Did you know, guys, that you cannot stand on Uranus? I found this out. I mean, it was earlier. I was going through my the internet. I was going through my phone, and I was like, You can't stand on Uranus. A lot of people are like, oh, if I had the money, I would travel to each planet. No, you can't stand on Uranus. Anyway, now, I mean, if you ever manage to travel to the gas planets, you might be in for a shock. I mean, where are you going to land? Where are you going to stand? I mean, Uranus is just gas. You can't stand on it. Anyway, coming in at number 4, take it away.
Alrighty, next up, TRES-2b was discovered on August 21st of 2006 by the Transatlantic Exoplanet Survey by detecting the transit of the planet across its parent star. The discovery was confirmed by the WM Keck Observatory on September 8th of 06 by measuring the radial velocity of the star that hosts TRES-2b. Alrighty, nickname time. I'm thinking midnight. The planet was identified in 2011 as the darkest known exoplanet, reflecting less than 1% of any light that hits it, and is located 750 light years away from the solar system. I'm talking like worse than charcoal or the Vanablack 3.0 paint in terms of reflection on the surface of midnight. Look, I recently dealt with a not so fun power outage. I don't particularly want to imagine living in a place where the darkness just sort of swallows everything up. My mental health can't take that. The planet's mass and radius indicate that it is a gas giant with a bulk composition similar to that of Jupiter. Unlike Jupiter, but similar to many planets detected around other stars, Midnight is located very close to its star and belongs to the class of planets known as hot Jupiters. This system was within the field view of the Kepler spacecraft, and it continues to be studied by other projects, and the parameters are continuously improving. A 2007 study improved stellar and planetary parameters, whereas a 2008 study concluded that the system is a binary star system. This significantly affects the values for the stellar and planetary parameters, because nobody really knows why the planet is so dark. One reason could be an absence of reflective clouds, such as those which make Jupiter so bright, due to Midnight's proximity to its parent star and, the high temperature. Another reason could be the presence in the atmosphere of light-absorbing chemicals, such as vaporized sodium, potassium, or gaseous titanium oxide. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
As I was speaking about Uranus earlier, and I made you guys realize that you can never ever visit that planet because it's just gas. Now, did you know that Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune don't have solid surfaces and they have a rocky core? But they are mainly big balls of hydrogen and helium. Now, for those of you who want to join the conversation, interact with us in studio today, show us the love as we have Ravi Naganaidu coming in through our YouTube channel saying, "Good evening, Kimster. Missed you. Mwah, missed you too." Thanks for joining the conversation. Interact with us live, guys. We are live in the studio. Alright, coming up next, as we're educating you on the mysterious planets that NASA has discovered, and we're going through our top 5, but let's put some great music on to keep your vibes up and everything happy. Alright, coming up next, we have Madonna's Burning Up Today, being performed and covered by Hannah Geraldo.
Don't you know that I'm burning up for your love?
had Geraldo performing for us live right here on Actonville TV. For those of you who didn't know that song, that was Madonna's Burning Up. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Don't forget, guys, this is a channel to uplift the community and uplift people who are talented. So if you feel if you've got talent, capture it with a camera, drop us a WhatsApp in the WhatsApp line, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen throughout the entire show, asking us, hey, what's the procedure to get my content on our channel, and we'll do so. All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue with our top 5 planets that NASA actually discovered. After this.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santon. Contact us today.
Welcome back, guys. If you just joined us, we're still streaming live in the Nation South, and we are here on Actonville TV. Yeah. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Join the conversation, interact with us as we are live. And for those of you who are celebrating a birthday and watching the show, happy birthday to you. And if you are celebrating an anniversary, well, congratulations, you made it this far. Alright, so interact with us and join us in the conversation as we're talking about mysterious planets that NASA has discovered. We're giving you our top 5 that, should I say, Alexia Morgan found. And she's going to take you through our list as we're going through them slowly. Before we get to that, I was looking again back at the fun facts that we found while I was sitting in studio. And there is this thing about Mars. A lot of people say men are from Mars. Alright, but anyways, did you know that Mars is so cold you won't be able to survive there or enjoy the experience if you did get the chance to go there? I mean, it's roughly, minus 60 degrees on that planet. So guys, you're not really from there, right? It's not possible. Alright, coming in at number 3, we've got Firefly.
How about we move on and explore WASP 12? Okay, I'm sure you all get the drill by now. I'm thinking. I'm sure you can see the steam pouring out of the top of my head. Oh, I got it. Firefly. And no, that's not intentionally a reference to one of my favorite shows, but make of that what you will. Firefly is a hot Jupiter and was discovered on April 1st by the Super WASP Planetary Transit Survey. Yeah, a lot of folks originally thought it was a joke, but I assure you, it is not. Hot Jupiters, or hot Saturns, are a class of gas giant exoplanets that are inferred to be physically similar to Jupiter, but that have very short orbital periods. The close proximity to their stars and high surface atmosphere temperatures resulted in their informal name, aka hot Jupiters. Firefly is the hottest planet ever found at a sizzling 2,250 degrees Celsius, which is as hot as some stars. This find could challenge models of how close planets can cozy up to their host stars. Firefly takes only a little over 1 Earth day to orbit its star, in contrast to about 365.25 days for Earth to orbit the Sun. Consequently, it has one of the lowest densities for exoplanets, which is inflated by the flux of energy from said star. On December 3rd of 2013, scientists working with the Hubble Space Telescope reported detecting water in the atmosphere of the exoplanet. In September of 2017, researchers working on the HST announced that Firefly reflects just 6% of the light that shines on its surface. As a result, the exoplanet has been described as black as asphalt and pitch black. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I just know it. Oh, right. This planet will be destroyed by its parent star in 10 million years. The star is so hot that it is tearing apart the planet's atmosphere, and the extreme gravity causes giant tidal forces that are stretching the planet into the shape of an A. Temperature on this planet is about 2,210 degrees Celsius, which is insane. I can't even survive 35 degrees without melting. Out of everything I've listed today, this is probably what's most likely to land me on some sort of a watch list. Hey NASA, if y'all actually release the info you hoard on aliens coming to Earth and what you've discovered, people wouldn't demand it so much.
Looking at the unknown planets that apparently is discovered, I was taking a look at Saturn. Okay, now everybody knows how pretty Saturn looks. It's got those little rings and it's got like a planet in it, and it looks so gorgeous. But I think I should teach you something about it. Now, Saturn's rings are actually 90% of water, for those of you that didn't know. And now, Saturn is a home to the solar system's most epic ice rink ever. Think about it. Think about it. Saturn is the solar system's most epic ice rink ever, and I mean actually being so far from the sun that the water in its rings is frozen into ice. So it's one of the 4 planets that have rings around them, and the other planets also do too. But however, they have gas. As we spoke about different planets, as I'm sharing the planets that we do know about, and Alexia Morgan is taking me through the planets that NASA has just discovered. Quite interesting to see how they go hand in hand. If you watch the entire show, everything will make sense at the end. Alright, coming in at number 2 with Alexia Morgan as she's discussing Planet 9.
So Planet 9 is the 9th planet in the outer region of the solar system. I'm sorry, Pluto, I promise I'll make it up to you. Its gravitational effects could explain the peculiar clustering of orbits for a group of extreme trans-Neptunian objects that orbit the Sun at distances averaging more than 250 times that of the Earth. These ETNOs tend to make their closest approaches to the Sun in one sector, and their orbits are similarly tilted. These alignments suggest that this undiscovered planet may be shepherding the orbits of the most distant known solar system objects. Based on earlier considerations, this super-Earth-sized planet would have predicted a mass of 5 to 10 times that of the Earth, and an elongated orbit 400 to 800 times as far from the Sun as the Earth. The orbit estimation was refined somewhat in 2021, but the mathematical equation is too much for my brain to comprehend today. Konstantin Batygin and Michael E. Brown suggested that Planet 9 might be the core of a giant planet that was ejected from its original orbit by Jupiter during the genesis of the solar system, while others proposed that the planet was captured from another star, was once a rogue planet, or that it formed on a distant orbit and was pulled into an eccentric orbit by a passing star. So, a lot of fun theories there. Although sky surveys such as Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer and Pan-STARRS did not detect Planet 9, they have not ruled out the existence of a Neptune-diameter object in the outer solar system. The ability of these past sky surveys to detect Planet 9 was dependent on its location and characteristics. Further surveys of the remaining regions are ongoing using NEOWISE and the 8-meter Subaru telescope.
Now, Jupiter, known as one of our largest planets, Jupiter's largest moon has a salty ocean that contains more water than on Earth. For those of you that didn't know. Now, I mean, forget the holidays in the Mediterranean, and if you want vast ocean views, Jupiter's biggest moon, Ganymede, is the place to be as well. People with travel. No. Anyway, join the conversation. If you know anybody who's traveled to outer space, interact with us in studio today. If you are well educated about outer space and their planets, well, join the conversation. Feel free to drop us a WhatsApp if you want to keep yourself anonymous. Here's the number on the bottom right of the screen throughout the entire show. You'll find it there. Join me. Anybody out there, hello, others. Alright guys, as we want to keep you well entertained as well as educate you at the same time, coming up next we have Michael Learns to Rock. Everybody knows Michael Learns to Rock, the band, yeah? Today we're doing I'm Gonna Be Around Today, being covered by Kurdas from the Philippine Islands.
So long since we took the time to share words from deep inside us. We're in our own world, spinning our wings, but you know how I feel since the first time I took your hand. My love for you has just been growing. You'll always seem to understand. You know how I am. I'm gonna love you till the end. I'm gonna be your very true friend. I wanna share your ups and downs. I'm gonna be around when you're alone, 'cause I'm away. Don't be sad, don't be afraid. I'm gonna turn my thoughts to you like I always do. Yeah, I'm gonna love you till the end. I'm gonna
That was Gurdas performing for you, Michael Learns to Rock. I'm gonna be around. Hope you guys enjoy that one. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue the show and we'll give you our number one mysterious planet that NASA has discovered.
Look at slide 4.
Becky, don't lose your cool. Think of the quarter pounder. It will taste like sunshine on a rainy day. Oh, so make it a day, the quarter pound away. Da 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 da.
Welcome back, honeys. You're still streaming live with us in Indonesia South on Actonville TV. It's for everyone. For those of you who don't know what you're looking at, this is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. We are live. Join the conversation. Comment at the bottom of the screen where it says live chat. Or if you wish to keep yourself anonymous, use the WhatsApp line at the bottom right of the screen and join this conversation. As well, we're talking about planets, yeah? Well, planets that NASA just recently discovered. Anyway, we got Alexia Morgan standing by to give you her number one planet. But yeah, before we do, anybody who's out there, I'd like to give a shout out to Edward Govender. Very, very happy birthday to you from Alicia, Indonesia South, your loving girlfriend. Happy birthday, honey. Alright, so as we're discussing planets and mysterious planets that NASA discovered, here is Olivia. Well, I keep saying Olivia. Alexia Morgan, rather, with number one.
Okie dokie, everybody. How about I end today with a planet that is just too lethal to be of any good to humanity? AU Microscopy B just so happens to be constantly tormented with deadly X-rays. And I feel like X-ray is as fitting a nickname as could be for this planet. Nestled less than 32 light years away from Earth, this planetary rebel orbits within the clutches of AU Microscopy, a stellar maverick prone to celestial tantrums. In the intricate ballet of the cosmos, X-ray waltzes around its fiery partner in a mesmerizing dance, completing an orbit every 8.5 days. The planet's existence was unveiled to us mere Earthlings in the year 2020, a discovery that added a fascinating chapter to our understanding of distant planetary systems. Now, this isn't an ordinary star. It stands among the celestial youth. Yeah, an adolescent throwing stellar tantrums that, in turn, shape the destiny of its captive planet. The planetary misfit is ensnared within a looming disk of spectral dust, a cosmic ghost that casts shadows over its cosmic residence. The drama unfolds in the form of deadly, relentless X-rays and radiation unleashed by the star. These cosmic onslaughts paint a vivid picture of a planet caught in the throes of celestial torment, a celestial entity for whom the prospect of life is only a distant dream. The very fabric of space around X-ray echoes with the harsh symphony of its star's fury. Hey folks, just saying, there's a reason you wear lead vests at the dentist for protection, and why they stand behind a wall during said procedure. High levels of radiation are lethal. I've been Alexa, your resident ookie spooky girly, and if you enjoyed my ramblings today, could you help us out by giving this video a like, subscribing if you aren't already, hit the bell for more out of this world content, and I'll see y'all next time, you lovely spooky people.
Alexia Morgan, guys. Bye, honey. Hope you enjoyed hitting the screens with me right here on Actonville TV. It's always great to have Miss Morgan here with us. So for those of you who missed the show, you can click on this link again and you can learn about the top 5 mysterious planets that NASA has discovered as we take you through the show. Yeah, I do believe I was told that you can rewind on the live bar and go to the beginning of the show. But yeah, you can click on this link a little bit later. It'll always be here for you to learn. And you can learn about the new planets. Coming up next, as we keep you well entertained, ladies and gentlemen, we have Adele's Rolling in the Deep. Today being covered by A26 from India.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sow me out and I'll lay ocean bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it. to treasured gold. You pay me back in kind, reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart and soul, but you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart and soul, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
826 performing for you live with Adult Rolling in the Deep all the way in India, baby. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so if you want to join the show, put your talent up on screen and you want to know how to get it here, drop us a WhatsApp in the WhatsApp line, which you'll find at the bottom right of the screen. Or if you don't mind letting people see your information, drop us a message in the live chat column, as you can see it there at the bottom of your screen, letting us know that you are talented and you captured everything. It's on your phone. How do you get your content up? Well, drop us the message. We'll talk to you and tell you how the procedure works. Alright guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got fun facts time. Oh yeah. And then ending off the show, we got Auntie Sheila waiting to make you laugh. We'll come back straight after this. Welcome back, guys. For those of you just joining us while you are watching Atonville TV, and you know we're still in the Nation South and we're streaming live. Yes. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm your host Kimera Heeralal, who keeps on taking you through a full hour of fun right here on the Cracker Dance Show. Alright, so it's that time of the evening where we do our fun facts and we keep it clean. It's fun facts for kids. It might be also fun facts for adults. There's a couple of things that you didn't learn growing up. Alright, let's check out our first fun fact for this evening. Join the conversation. Let me know. Interact with me. It's nice. I love when the public talks to us and interacts with us. It lets me feel good about what I do right here on the TV show, yeah? Alright, so did you know that the festive tradition of the Christmas tree, everybody knows the Christmas tree, right? Did you know that it dates back to thousands of years to the Romans and ancient Egyptians? Quite interesting. Alright, did you know that the Queen actually had 2 birthdays a year? And we're talking about Queen Elizabeth herself. Yeah, she had 2 birthdays every year. Google it, you might see, you'll find out something new. How do you have 2 birthdays? You can't be born twice, right? Anyways, did you know that no word in the dictionary rhymes with the word orange? Alright, another fun fact coming up. Okay, did you know that apples float on water? I bet you're gonna go try it now. You got apple in the kitchen, is it? Alright, did you know that the number 4 is the only one with the same amount of letters in the word? Yeah. Did you know that more than 480 million people have actually played the game Monopoly. I know you're one of them. Don't act like you didn't. Alright, last but not least, did you know that tomatoes and avocados are actually fruits, not vegetables? Coming up next, as we promised you, last but not least on the show, we've got Auntie Sheila standing by to keep you smiling and laughing. Here she is with relationship advice.
Hello darlings, happy 2024, my first video, but today I just want to give you some advice. This one goes out to all the couples, particularly the young ladies. Very important, I want to tell you this. No matter how long you are in a relationship, if you need to have a fight, have that fight. Sometimes fights don't break a relationship, but what they do is they bring to the surface an issue. You fight it out, you speak it out, you say it out, you verbalize it, you make your partner understand what ticks you, what turns your button, or what kicks you up the wrong side, and then he or she learns not to do it. Case in point, let me give you the other day. Tada and I were doing a prayer, and we were in the middle of the prayer, and for some odd reason, I don't know what I did. I left the cupboard or something out, and I was coming in his way whilst he was doing something. Then he said, you got aggressive, and I said, hey. He said, hey, can you just move aside because I'm trying to pray? Ooh, then I needed to explain to him why I was doing what I was doing. I was trying to close the cupboard door and come in his way whilst I was praying, so that that Nandrakattanai doesn't hurt his leg. But he looked at it as me being a nuisance coming in his way. So I made sure, and he says, this is not the time to try and explain yourself. I said, no. I want to explain myself. I didn't even wait for the prayer I said, hold on, let me explain myself. And secondly, when you're praying, please be joyful, please be loving, because this is a beautiful process. So me, I'm the type of person, and he understood. There's no need to be rude. Now me, I want to say I'm married for a very long time. And no person can live in this bubble where you won't have an issue in your relation, because there will be now and again, have an issue. But it is so critical, it is so important to sort your issue out there and then. Never be afraid to have the difficult situations. Never be afraid to confront a situation, because I'll tell you why. A person who continues to just let things slide or doesn't fight their battles, they are the people who let everything boil in, bubble. Then the other person doesn't know anything is wrong. They think you're going to lose it. If you don't speak up, my baby, if you shut your mouth like a Maima Sundri, how the other person is going to come to know? Because let me tell you something, a relationship takes two hands to clap. So, if I got an issue, that Tata do know I got an issue, but me, I must bark for him to hear the noise, and then he must understand how to sort the situation out. I'm not comparing myself to a dog, and dogs are beautiful creatures, just not have everybody, beautiful pets, because everybody will come and attack me. I'm a loving person. I'm just saying I have to be politically correct. But what I'm saying is, when you need to have the fight, have the fight. When you need to have the discussion, have the discussion, but in a reasonable, dignified manner, because remember one thing, don't bottle up issues, because you'll explode like one volcano and it's not healthy. But also know, a fight must be done in an appropriate manner, not with vulgarity, not with violence, but in a constructive way, because always remember, we're fighting to be together. We're fighting for each other, not against each other. Take it, girls.
Take it, Auntie Sheila. Auntie Sheila, guys, and she's giving you advice. As always, she makes me laugh. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, as we got love coming in through YouTube from Dashni Manikam. Good evening. Hello, doll. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we're back. And I'm still working, if you're wondering. Yeah, I know. We're doing the show after work, guys. Dashni Manikam, if you want to visit us, I know you're right next door from the studio. You're welcome to join us on the live every single Tuesday. Alright, as we see, I see there's a surprise song coming in to showcase for you guys, but let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to keep you well entertained before we say our goodbyes.
See flooring differently. Innovar Floor Santam. Contact us today.
Welcome back, you crocodiles. I know you guys enjoy the show. Just click on the like button, or if you're watching this from any of the 77 platforms that we stream through, just click on the like button, click on the share button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, guys. Alright, for those of you who are watching the show for the very first time and don't know what you're looking at, this is the crack of dawn at night in South Africa, that is. Alright, so as promised, we want to give you one great song coming up next before you go to bed. Here is Frank Sinatra's Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Everybody knows that one? Today it's been covered by a team called Denim. Check them out.
You can do anything. All you need is determination. And a fresh pair of these, Nallies. But what's the point of looking like Injay game if all your money's on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for Ikram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back, honeys. As we're basically having technical difficulties in studio as we could not upload our video of the Frank Sinatra track that goes like "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You." As you know, today is supposed to be done by Denim. As they're fixing that technical difficulties, we have our
Let's go.
Sing along if you know the song. I know you like that. 94.2 in the face, baby. Woo!
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love is right, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true.
Yes, yo.
I can't take my eyes off of you.
Here we go.
No part in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true.
Yes, yo.
I can't take my eyes off of you.
Let's go. Everybody, clap your hands now. I can see you. Clap your hands. Everybody. Make some noise. Wherever you are. Let's go.
I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To all my lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Now let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive.
You know what?
You're just too good to be true. love for you. Everybody, clap your hands now. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Yo, I can see you, Pretoria, singing along right now.
Wherever you are.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, now let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Jump, 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 jump.
Nice. Yeah. Jump, 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 jump.
Frank Sinatra's I Can't Take My Eyes Off You, as you just saw, being delivered in studio by Denim. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Lots of love goes out to all the people from us as the Actonville TV team, and I just want to give you a big mwah and thanks for watching the show. Don't forget, if you've got talent and you've got a smartphone, please capture yourself with the camera and you can send us that video. Drop us a message in the live chat section. We'll contact you privately and we'll guide you through the procedure as to how to get your video on our show. Alright guys, if you don't want to ever watch this show again, please just at least subscribe to this channel, and the subscription helps us to grow as a community channel, as a community station, and it uplifts a lot of people. Remember, this is a non-profit company that uplifts the community, so yeah, help us to do better, grow, and don't forget, we also help businesses as well. So as you see in those adverts, so there's lots of things going on here behind the scenes in this broadcasting facility rather. Anyways guys, if you want to be a presenter and if you're living around Lenasia South, drop us a message as well in the live chat section, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, so it's coming to the time where I have to love and leave you. Let's do this again next week, Tuesday, same time, same place, 7:30 every Tuesday. Alright, we're gonna do this. If we do change the days, we will keep you well informed before we do any of those changes. So yeah. Alright guys, from myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and the Actonville TV team, a big shout out to Andy Poonen behind the camera, and I'm giving him a big thanks for controlling the show and making all this happen. Everything you see is by Andy Poonen, guys. So yeah, a very big shout out and lots of love again goes out to Thesigan Piriachi, who helps us to keep this baby going as well, who's part of the team and also one of our best sales directors we have. And lots of love goes out to the public, and as this team grows and gets bigger, I'd like to give a very big thanks to everyone. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, have a blessed evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye for now.